Hello. We are going to get started real soon. Just checking in. I didn't see any emotes going in, so I might be the only one besides me on my phone. Just so I can actually double check sound quality like right now. Good. Since I had changed my microphone, my old microphone used to do this weird thing where it would go into like animal squeaky mode. And I think it was tied to me turning my fan on, and the fan sharing the same outlet as the laptop, like it would short circuit the laptop. So I've thus. Oh gosh, the fan's almost completely unplugged. I've changed the fan where it's plugged into, and I haven't had that problem ever since. So I'm very glad. Yeah. Just posted all of the videos from the other day, and by all the other videos, I mean I've released one. Perry? 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 Where you at, baby boy? I released one of the videos. It's posted today. There are 3 more that will be posted one a day. Trying to post one video a day and see how that goes. Yeah, I had a great time yesterday streaming. That was actually, I think, one of my favorite like solo streams I've done. Because it was cool to take the breaks. It was just so nice. I like to keep doing that. Yeah. So, since we are going to get started in a second here, the challenge, thankfully, is pretty self-explanatory, right? We're going from 0 to max level on Deep of Night, and then I'm starting with Wilder. So that's all the context you'll probably need if you're on YouTube watching this, just to know what's going on if you haven't seen the first video. Yeah, please check out my channel. Please check out the... what's it called? I have a VOD channel on YouTube and I have a main channel. Please subscribe to both so that you can see everything. But yeah, let's go ahead and switch over to the night lane. There we are. And then let's switch up our volume or our music. Honestly, I really like the adventure playlist. It's only 2 hours, 22 minutes of like free songs I can play, but they fit the vibe really well. So I want to play that again. If you would like to if you'd like to spend your viewer points to change the music, please do. I can change it I set like up minimum 10 minutes in case I hate the song. I have to still endure it for 10 minutes or until I can actually change it, which in this game is like every 30, 40 minutes. But yeah, switch to adventure. Let's start our recording for the segment. Good, we're recording. And we are ready to get going. And look at this. We are 1 victory away from hitting level 2. I kind of wish I could have done that the other day, but we are doing it now. And I have a good chunk of time today, so maybe we could even get all the way to level 3 today. Jump 2 full levels. That'd be really cool. Ooh, this music is very... We're raiding a tomb kind of thing. It's a Tomb Raider music. Oh, I just remembered. Forgot to add a reward thing for opening a Yu-Gi-Oh pack. I gotta do that at some point soon. All right. We know we're... Ooh, balancers. Very nice. We know we're the Wilder. Who we playing with today? Wow. I don't know about that one. I don't know about both of these guys. What in the world? Did I just join the Brotherhood? Holy moly. I don't know. I might have to remove them after this. Or my cat's crawling all over me right now. I'm trying to get comfortable. Relax, Pepe, relax. Alright, let's get some early game souls, huh? And then what kind of scholar do we have here? Is it a magic scholar? Nope, physical katana. Okay, that's good. Ooh, just shy of getting a kill there, but yeah, probably get the kill. Fuck, I'm on the wrong person. Okay, my cat is literally in my face with the Enos. That's too much in the Enos face. You must relax, Pepper. Little anal sees in my face. Please pardon me. We love you though, baby. We love you. Alright, I'd probably parry this guy, right? If I get some good moves in. And gotta love that wilder damage early game right here. It's pretty high. How did I miss? How did I miss? Alright, 2 red enemies. These red enemies early on, nice because they're kind of weaker to fight. But that's a free weapon. Might even be a good weapon. That one's not. This one's for this guy, though. Oh my gosh, my cat, please. Alright. Grab that stone soul kill. Alright, I'm not gonna parry. Let me parry him. After I blow his face up. That was awesome. Good hits, good hits. Alright, here comes the parry. Here comes the parry. Here comes, I can't parry that. I can't parry the fire. Okay, no parry today. I get it. Yeah, those fire monks, unless you're fighting... Oh my gosh, my cat, please. Unless you're fighting the scary version of those guys, you're probably good. You're probably good to just fight him with all your heart and just smack him as much as you can. If you're fighting the one that's a little bit stronger, you gotta be a little careful of his attacks. He does the same thing I talked about the other day, where it's like desperation moves. He'll attack through your attacks no matter how much you're hitting him, and you need a lot of damage to be able to stagger him with like a really big weapon, which you can't always get sometimes, especially early on like this. Okay, these guys know what's up, so that's good to know. What do we got? We got Duchess, and we got a Wilder. Hey! Good hit, good hit. I'm gonna do a double R2. That's a good hit. Let's pop them. I missed somehow, one of them. Oh, she's walking at me. Oh, we got one down, one down. Wait, that's our guy down. Oh yeah, I had that same attack, the upward slash. Forgot about that. We gotta use abilities sometimes. Perfect. Successful attacks negate damage. We can give one to our allies here so they can get one too. And then there's no reason not to just use an upgraded big guy here. So we'll go with that. Okay. Let's go ahead and go Flask down here. Now that we're nice and powerful. Like, yes, we could clear out this place, but keep in mind we're currently level 3. There's a good chance most enemies will one-tap our Scholar at the moment, because Scholar just doesn't have a lot of HP to start out. Me and the Guardian probably would be okay to one hit, plus I have my... I can survive one single encounter of a KO hit. Just not really worth the time at the moment. Good to move on. But look at that, we got a pinger! We've got a pinger! Whee! Actually, let's go ahead and grab both of these flasks while we're down here. And then we can go on this right. We can. We might be able to take the flight path up. It's gonna be very close if that's the case. Bye, Pear. Man, my cat was all over me during that fight. I almost could not see anything. And the other day, right before I started streaming, his little tail smacked me right on my eyeball. It actually kind of hurt my eye for a little bit. I felt disoriented. Think. So I can definitely make it to the tree. I don't know if they can make it to the tree, but we will see what we can do. We could also just choose to go oh no, we can't do a castle because it's about to run out of time. Let's go to this Everjail. I'll see if they can path it somehow. Didn't quite jump there. Yeah, it's a benefit of being in the lead here. Me being first means I will get to where I need to go, most likely. Woo, that was close. But my poor allies are going to be caught in the rain for a second. I'm so sorry, guys. I am very, very sorry. And honestly, I don't want to look at their names. I am going to block both of the players so I don't see their names. Just got to find somewhere to land first. Block. And block. Good. If you block players, they don't get their like character name. It'll be their username on Steam. I definitely would have played this on Xbox had I didn't pay for membership and my Xbox not been the Series S. Yeah, Steam it is. So you have to deal with a handful of cheaters sometimes. I haven't seen many cheaters in a long time, so I've been really happy about that. There used to be quite a few. You'd at least run into one of them once a day, I'd say. Oh, he dodged it. All right, we got two-hand this one. Kaboom! Ow. Ow. Good. No punishment. Flame in the face. Yeah, Godscan Noble. I think you talked about this before, but he's quite fast, so just find your windows to get in there, get your hits, and you'll be fine. Watch out the phase transition. Teammates are almost here. Yeah, if you don't know what's going on, good rule of thumb is just fall back. Just get out of there. You do not need to worry yourself and die. Perfect. I baited out the attack. Back up, back up. Whoosh, and then we go forward. Ow. And that's that. Alright, not the smoothest fight, but it's decent. I played a full Elden Ring playthrough with Apex Tuna, also on YouTube, please follow. And when we first played Elden Ring, the Godskin Apostle was our first, like, pretty challenging fight. We can fight this guy, why not? We got a lot of time. Pretty challenging fight, so every time I fight him now, it's always kind of nostalgic to go back to good old Noble, or Apostle. Punishment window. Another punishment window. And another punishment window. Oh, that would have killed me. Alright, this thing is strong. She's very strong. We must be careful. If we get hit, it might be our last moments alive. Here's a 3-hit combo in melee. Oh, that's a 4-hit combo. Alright, I couldn't back up fast enough. Alright, our special is ready to go. Let's get her. I was in like a little hole, so I missed the entire attack. Ugh, that hurts. That hurts my pride. Heavy R2 in there before the pokies get me. Ooh, good stagger. So, normally I wouldn't recommend fighting anyone big field boss before you're higher level. However, like this one, because of the map, we've cut off the castle. We just have normal field bosses. We don't know which field boss is going to be like lucrative or not. Loretta is not the worst field boss to fight, especially not like a red version of Loretta. So, or Royal Carrion Knight if you're not an Elden Ring player. The Elden Ring player, this is obviously Loretta. Just Loretta. Ooh. There it is. Good job, guys. And for our efforts, we have a holy weapon. We don't need a holy weapon for the final fight, but it's all bad, actually. Never mind. So here's the tricky part. I was telling you all about this in the last video. Right now, we don't have any graces between us and the end if we do any of these battles. So in my mind, it's not worth it to do any of these two encampments because we can't clear it. We can't get a grace. Now we have a really difficult fight ahead of us. Maybe there's a field boss here that's doable. But once again, if we can't beat the field boss, we're going to have no graces before the final fight. So let's just see what the field boss is. If it's doable, we'll kill it. If it's not, we'll just go to the end. So the field boss is Black Knight. It might. Let's just see. We'll see. We'll see how fast we can knock it down. I currently see our teammates falling behind us, so I don't think that they are not thinking this is doable. We're gonna hope it's doable. Ow. Someone got a bubble? Somebody's got a bubble. Hiya! Okay, this was very much doable. Man, I love to see those big old bubbles. That's fun. Yeah, get them. That's great. See, you guys have much better names when you're not spitting hate speech. You are not a gun. You can be better. Oh, what's this, huh? Actually, this increases strength, doesn't it? Yeah, I'll take it for the strength. Okay, let's see what we got. So two-handing is not as important. Once again, I go top row, most important. Weapon the top left, of course. Keep the shield, because I want that for the moment. And then anything else that's on the bottom row are just those maybes. They will be replaced if we don't need them. Okay. That's actually quite a bit of health for that scholar. What's going on there? Ow. This is going to be the demon in pain and demon blow. Ow. Oh! Unintentional backstab. I was going to run at me the last second and smack me in the face. Ooh, we're just getting all sorts of strong attacks there. Alright, my fire won't be great against these ones, so I'm not going to worry about using fire too much. Barrier of gold. Greatly increases magic negation. Eh. It's the boys. Get one of them. I can't see. Thank you. When the Guardian holds down their ultimate, they get to stay in place for a while. It's the same thing as me, where if I hold my ultimate down, I end up losing a little bit of regeneration rate on it, my progress to the next use of it. But for the Guardian, when he does that, every ally in range of the ability does not take damage and recovers health, and I think there's immune to status effects, so it's really cool. Looking forward to that when we play Guardian. We'll figure out how to be strategic with that. Heavy R2! Yes! So satisfying when you're the one's heavy R2 that does the job. Oh gosh, oh. Disgusting. He spit at me. Hope it's like the Dragon's How to Train a Dragon where you just lit their breath on fire, blows up in their face. Alright, heavy R2 time. Let's do one, see who he's attacking. He's attacking me. Double dodge into a fire. Let's do one more heavy R2. Let's go two-handed. Another heavy R2. There's the stagger. Our allies have purple weapons all across the board, so there's no need to go over to the statue to break it. And this is a nice pro tip for you, but some bosses, they don't die right away, or if they're fading away, they're still kind of active. If you keep smacking them, you can rebuild your ultimate charge a little bit faster. So I'm doing that to get a little bit more of my ultimate gauge. Getting the pirate music playing. Alright, I want to check if they have the Night Invader relics or not. They do not, so they don't... I actually don't have the Night Invader relic either. Let's go to the castle then. I think this green relic I have here... Oh no, the yellow relic. I think I'm going to swap that out for ultimate charge gauge recovery once we are level... maybe 2, starting level 2. Because level 1, there's only a couple camps at most. Or there's like 1 camp at most of the time. This one has 2, but usually there's nothing. According to this map right now, we want to stay on the top half for the rest of the game. It's got all of the big field bosses. There's no more flasks to get. We've got them all. So we can just clean up the top. And I believe I have a key. Oh, no, I spent my key up here. Okay. Yeah, we can do the castle. Probably clear out these 2 field bosses. And if we're lucky, this is the end up here. We can go there to end it. For the balancers, if you can get a weapon or if you get sleep pots, those are nice. Since for some reason, balancers, when they're asleep, they stay asleep for a lot longer. So it's really great against Everdark balancers, since if you play it the way that most people playing it right now, you try to single one out at a time. But what ends up happening is you take one down and one more will show up to replace it, and then the one that you kill will also come back to life. Not good. You might get attacked by many people. So being able to make them fall asleep, very good. All right, we're gonna get rid of just this extra strength one. It's fine. Because now we have taking attack damage improves our damage negation. So we've got, if I attack enemies, I get damage negation. If I take damage at full HP, I get damage negation. And if I just take any damage at all, now I get some damage negation. Very good perks. And we're gonna stay in two-handed mode. It's like, don't think I can parry this enemy. Also gonna take a physic to make us stronger, but we'll take more damage. Like that, I almost died. Yeah, the Grafted Scion, he's a hard guy. I've lost a lot of fights to the Grafted Scion. He doesn't stagger very easily. You stagger right there, but... Or he doesn't flinch, sorry. Like, enemies can stagger and flinch, but him and the Bellbearing Hunter, they don't care. They will just go through your attacks and decide, I would like to hit you, and they will do it. And you'll feel like an idiot. Yes, I can parry these ones! I can't see. Woo! Can I get a heavy R2 before he attacks? Absolutely not. But we can definitely parry. Never mind. Good. Yay! Gonna practice our parrying some more. Heavy R2 because he's close to death? Didn't work. It's awesome. Do we have something that's making us take more damage or poison? Why are we slightly poisoned? Oh, great. Yeah. This gives someone else more HP. I took damage and got poisoned. Is that one of my things? Oh, it's one of my abilities. I see, I see. Okay. Ooh, almost died there. I didn't want to get attacked from behind by the spear one. Heavy R2! Didn't work. went right into him, but that's the power of having full damage negation when HP is maxed out. I took nothing right there. And wrap him up with a little RB. You don't gotta do a heavy R2. I say heavy R2, but it's really just right trigger on the Xbox. Why am I saying that? That's very disappointing. Let's actually pivot for a second and fight one of these guys. Because if we lose access to the top of the map, we're not going to be able to do any of these fights up here. We can always come back and do the castle after we clear what we can up top. Ah, the music. We're in feudal Japan right now. The Three Kingdoms. And it's done. Just as I was talking about it. And once again, if you are watching this on YouTube, you can't hear the music I'm playing on the VOD. You actually can't hear it on my VOD either, since I get copyrighted on YouTube if I have these same songs. So please watch the actual live streams, catch it, so that you can be all up to date, get all the cool stuff. There's little perks in every different outlet. Okay, we don't need to we don't need to have our shield out right now. This guy definitely is not getting parried. Oh, we got away. There we go. Punishment window. Double heavy R2s. I missed the second one. Watch out, Guardian. Stagger. I knew it. I'm stuck and I'm slightly stuck. That's so annoying. Why is there a beast man attacking us? But yeah, strategy for this guy, don't get hit. It hurts. Attack once, see what happens. Wait. Attack again, see what happens. Wait. Just do that till you win. Because look at that, how fast that attack was. Like, you wouldn't be able to dodge that if you were even anywhere remotely swinging. How am I missing our ally all the time? I don't get it. I haven't been able to get him once. I was stuck on a rock. Ah, we're about to lose the easy time to get him because we're in the storm now. We're not too far from not being in the storm, which is good. All right, couple of hits. There it is. Wait, do we have a Wraith Bell Scholar? Is that what I'm seeing? How peculiar. All right, let's go back to this place. We should be just fine to get out of here before the storm kills us. Yeah, Tree Sentinel. He's a fun one. He's a hard foe to face on an Elden Ring normally. And once we get to higher levels, I'm sure we'll see more red versions of that guy. And he is scary because he will one-tap everything you do. Everything you do. Right, we can clear out the 2 Crucible Knights on top of the castle, or second floor of the castle. We can get some more upgrades. Hello. Let's parry him. Woo! I mean, slower enemies, I guess it's not as fancy, but still. Look at that. I parried like a backslap. All right, check out my ping. Once again, we're not seeing people pinging our locations, so I think they are just deciding, we'll just follow you and be done. They pinged at the start, I'll take it. They weren't non-pingers. They might have realized that they see my gamer name and not New Game Plus, though, and are thinking, like, realizing I blocked them. Who knows? I just don't like, hate speech. What can I say? Call me a weird one. This is too easy. This is too easy. Alright, we're safe to do some heavy right triggers since he is not moving. I could say power attack too, I guess. It's a similar thing. Similar concept. Now cue the top of the tower. And I think these are all... We bought the one we had to use. Okay, we're good. Balancers. It probably won't be the Everdark Balancers, but if it is, you're going to be in for a treat today. We're going to have to really fight for the level 2 if that's... Oh, bell bearing. The true test of parrying. That was a lucky dodge. Oh. Where's my allies? Are you guys coming up? I don't really want to fight this guy by myself. Straight up bullying him. Oh, not that time. Not that time. Wait, what the heck happened there? I didn't take any damage at all. It was a glancing blow. Oh, Allie's dead. Yeah, you're not getting a parry on these, that attack. Or that attack. Woo, that's low health. Ooh, that just saved his life right there. Alright, we gotta go to the bottom right corner after this. Should have time, I think. Oh good, not going for us. Going for him. Get some power attacks in while we have the freedom. And I go crazy, so we don't take damage. I staggered him with my character skill? That's a thing? Oh, I parried the overhead. Man, we bullied that barrel-bearing hunter. Absolutely bullied him. Damage negation at HP full, not bad. I'll just take this one though. We have a baby damage negation on, this little white guy, but that's okay. We're totally good. We'll probably be fine to be Dunzo here. Let's go check and see who the field boss is down south. Once again, there's nothing between here and here for graces, so if you can't take down the boss, do not do it. This one, however, we definitely can take out. Lena Misquan is not bad at all, and I probably can parry him, to be honest. I mean, I probably could parry him if I could not get hit by every attack. There it is. Okay, just in time. Get one more little cheeky level up. Good thing none of our allies have the take extra damage. I noticed they didn't go to the Grace, so hopefully they... Oh, we just finished the castle, so they would have leveled up from that. They only missed a little bit of level up. Is that a key? He had a key! He didn't even mark... Oh, man. Sometimes I just don't understand. Yep, no thanks to that. Alright. Get over here. Super to see a new boss today. This is Demon... what's his name? Demon from below, demon in pain, and it makes the demon. Is it just the demon prince? He's a cool one. He's got a lot of big attacks, so hopefully we'll be able to dodge most of them. And he flies in all cool and badass. Demon prince, yeah. Nice. Get some light R2s in while we can. So, trick for this guy. Try to stay on his back. He does have an extremely scary long-range attack, a laser beam, that he follows up with another laser beam if you do not get behind him. That will here it is, right here. That will wreck you if you get it, and you have to watch out after the beam's over. He does one more that can hit you from behind. So just got to be a little careful about the placement, but yeah, now we're good. If he ever jumps, just expect him to smack you in the back. Or expect him to snack right afterwards. He knows he hello. He actually hit me there on the side, which kind of sucks. Oh, there was ally. I lost sight of him for a second, and I think he was going for me and still missed, so rip him. The heavy power attack in. Get one more. Perfect. And I recovered 15% health on critical hit, I believe, right? Oh, maybe not. Oh, there it is. Yay. All right, get over here, buddy. So noticing our damage output must not be very good right now. I mean, you have a Guardian on the team. Guardian's kind of not known for their damage output. I'm also using a fire weapon, so I'm not good against this extremely fiery demon prince. Ooh, that attack right there usually hits me. He makes a fan of fire that goes around you. I don't know how I dodged it that time, but I'll take it. Okay, once again, back up for the laser beam. Yeah, see Zane right there? He got hit. It's weird placement. You don't think it will hit you because you're behind it, but it has a bit of a shockwave blast, so you just gotta kind of know what's going on and you'll be fine. You both will be fine. Bye-ball. Gonna fly at me and leave a trail of lava. That sucks because if he dodged forward like I did, he ended up right in the lava. If you dodge to the side, though, you might not get out of the way because of depends on how many dodge frames you have on your character. Alright, and that was Demon Prince, so yeah, not too bad. He can be very difficult on higher depth levels, so be careful. His attacks are not going to be as forgiving as right now. You can survive most of them. But in this one, we kept our distance. We had a good team placement here. So yeah. I give these teammates a lot of, crap for their hate speech and their names at the start. As far as them playing, though, nothing wrong. They got their characters done well. The Guardian's doing what Guardians do best. Guarding. The Scholar's using his abilities. I noticed him using his skill sometimes too. I think is going for more of a mage Scholar. Since I don't see him... Oh no, he has the katana, right. His depth relic was to find katanas. He must have pulled out the bell when it was looking a little scary to get close. But yeah, that's good. Scholars want to be using arcane. That's how scholars be doing. Less likely to be targeted on a Guardian. You don't see that very often, folks. Oh, less likely here. This is actually really good knowledge to know. Against the Balancers, what's going to happen is once the fight begins, the Balancers are going to be splitting up and going at all of us. There's like 7 of them or something. Because they're less likely to be targeted, the enemy will be going towards them and be like spawning behind them, in front of them, all over the place. But as soon as they teleport, they'll go right for me. So what I have to do is actually not go too far forward. I'm going to stay back a bit so I can always see where all 7-ish Balancers are. That way I don't get ganked from behind and die. Because that's happened to me so many times on higher levels, and you just don't have the health to live through that punishment. even if you have things that you'd reduce damage if you take damage, it doesn't matter if you get hit 3 or 4 times at the same time, and on that difficulty you're gone. So we're gonna act like we're gonna be charging forward, but as soon as the fight begins, I'm gonna go backwards a bit. I'm gonna be between them and the enemies. Let's watch this. They're all look at that. They're all around, and that's why you do that. Yeah, just gotta be a little careful placement. But yeah, Bouncer's fight is actually super fun. It's all about cutting down some while you can, dodging others. Every time you take one out, just be on the move, since one of them is probably, yep, casting a spell at you to hit you from range. They've got maybe a few different attacks. They're easy to stagger, but if you hit them, if you hit them twice, they'll do a special attack. I'm not gonna really do entertain their damage here. Like this one, I'm just gonna go backwards because I don't want to deal with trying to dodge all this. But right, when the attack's over, charge right in, tap tap, they're gone. Hit twice, they'll do some kind of attack. Go back in. That's it. You follow that, you should be fine. I used my special there because I didn't want to get hurt a little bit before the boss. Because this is only phase 1. We've only just begun to live. Phase 2, I'm going to use a flask here, so if I end up almost dying, I will not. And we want to be facing the boss like I am right now, because when they do an ultimate attack right here, we're going to be in a good position to be able to dodge it. Oh! I pressed the wrong button. Normally in a good position to dodge it. So right now the main boss is focused on our Guardian, which means we are going to be focusing on everyone else and try to take him down as quickly as possible. But yeah, gotta keep everything in mind. This battle is only difficult if you, 1, get bad luck. That's always going to be bad. But 2, you just don't know where the balancers are. That won't help anybody. Oh! Doing some kind of double attack. Let's help out our friend for a second. Never mind, I missed. That attack right there, one of those ones that you gotta dodge later than you think you do, and you'll be fine, but it's just always so hard. There's always little things you learn each time you play, and then you remember it for next time, and you try it out, and then you do it, and then you get hit. Happens literally every time. Okay, this will be a little bit difficult to put some heavy red triggers in, but there's one. There's 2. There's 3, and she is still moving. It looks like our Guardian might have lost his shield. Watch for the bigger slam here. Yep. She does a big slam upward follow up attack at the end. Gotta be wary of that. There's a stagger. Her attack still worked even though she got staggered? That's a bit unfair. That is a bit unfair. Okay. And then we do it one more time. We won't have to do every single enemy this time. Probably just some, but once again, yeah. Make sure you're facing her. This is at least what helps me out. You could go to left or right and dodge it, but sometimes you can't do that. I want to be practicing dodging this attack, not avoiding it, so I got hit. But yeah, if you just go to the left or right, I would have been able to dodge it just fine, to be honest. And right now, I'm being focused, so instead of going for ally to heal them, I am going to be working on not dying from this guy. Let our teammate get him. Because only one player will have the main boss focused on him. I have a couple little guys focusing on me too, but it's not too bad if I can space them out well. Bunch of laser beams, there's a third one. With the Scholar, those are surprisingly very difficult to dodge. There's a big laser beam. Wanted to grab, perfect. Should have got a red trigger in here. Oh! I waited till just when the attack would be over. Oh my gosh. That could have been bad. I'm not... She's still focusing on me, or I'm like locked on, but she's not going after me. Oh, here she comes. Whoa, here she comes. Here comes laser beams. Dodge 1, dodge 2, dodge 3. Close the gap and smack her in the face. I missed, and she's gonna make a big nuke. Heal just for fun. Oh, okay, when she snaps her fingers, that means she's calling friends for just a split second there. Good to know. I almost saw my end right there. Yeah, that attack, if you can get in the middle... Oh, this is gonna hurt. And if you can get in the middle, that's the only way to dodge that one. Otherwise, you have to look out for those laser beams on the ground, which have a much larger range than you think they will. And they will straight up kill you. Alright, even though the boss is behind me, I really want to get this kill, so I'm going to charge this guy with all my might. Yes! Yes! Special! Special! Do one more heal. We're close here. Zane, unfortunately, you are donezo today. And... Poke! Da 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 da! Balance disrupted! Not the most clean fight. Would have definitely died on a higher depth level, but that's the basic fight there. Although having everyone else with less likely to be targeted and me not, that made that a little rough. Yes, we did it. Here's the map if you want to see what we did, where we went. I wish it showed where all of our team went. It only shows where you, the player, goes. Yeah, not too bad. Yes, we will be reporting these guys for their name. Very offensive. But it was good to see... I guess that one. It's good to see some pinging early on in the game. They protected each other really well, so didn't have to worry about them too much. But yeah, just got to be careful with your names out there, people. And what do we get? Katana. Faith Reaper. I like the church one. That's fun. All right, and we've made it to level 2. All right, time for the debrief. Let me switch over our music as well. Oh, I accidentally triggered somehow. Oh, when my cat was going all over me, I accidentally triggered my face detection, so it moved my body. Yeah, so post-game review. Let's see. A little worried when I started out seeing the player names. You never know if that means they're just going to straight up be trolling, or if they're going to play legitimately and try to help you out. They were somewhat there at times. Our damage output was, as you can see, very low. It took some time to take some things out. And I didn't have good weapons to deal with the demon prince, because he was fire boy and I was doing fire time. Just a little bit of fire, actually. My damage is probably okay. But yeah, at the start, you notice we went to the night camp. It was like a night camp kind of thing. And made pretty short work of the invaders. So we were level 3 at the time, because we spent a little bit of time clearing out one of the churches just to get some more experience. I think that's a little bit more ideal for me to go to some place before going to the night camps, just to have a little bit extra life or resources or something. If I felt a little bit afraid of the team, I would have probably bought some pots myself just to stagger the enemies a little bit better. But I assumed our scholar, because this is how I play scholar, would have used some pots to disrupt the enemy, but that's okay. Here's my cat. But yeah, once we started going, it was good. They followed my route the whole game. It seemed I didn't have to deter my route. Just kind of went at it and had a decent map placement for things. We were even able to take out the Royal Knight Carrion, Loretta. We were able to take her out, and like the first night, level 6, I think. So that's pretty good. And then yeah, ended the game just cleaning up whatever you can. Having the full castle to do it the second day for the most part was awesome. You really just get a lot of time there. And then you notice that when the circle is closing in, I decided to ping an enemy that was going to be outside the circle, even though it might have been a hard encounter. Reason for that, I'm not sure if I said at the time, but once the circle closes in, everything that was left in my mind they were a bit too spaced out what we could do. I wish I had the map up so you can see what I was talking about, but there wasn't really anything that you would say night 2 you would like to spend time on, except for the castle. And the castle we would get done pretty quickly. So made a good call there, I think, to pivot for a second, clear someone else out. Even if the weapon wasn't really good, at least you hopefully help your teammates possibly get a good weapon. Because once again, remember, it's a team game. You're trying to win as a team, as long as you're playing not in the solo playlist, which you definitely can. I like the team, though, because it's really fun. Yeah. I will go do my touch grass, and I will be back ready for the next one momentarily. Anything else to say, Pear Pear? Hi. Okay, see you soon. Hello. I am back. Let's get started once more. Let me actually make sure I update the name of the most recent video I just recorded here. Okay. And let's get some new music on. Let's go with the action sport this time. See how that one sounds. Oh, we got a message. Okay. Back to night rain. Back to the night of the rain. And now we are in level 2. Let's go swap out the post-damage relic. Let's grab a Night Invader relic now. The best one I got. Jail Prisoner. Jail Prisoner as well. Probably the best we got. Because now we'll be noticing... Oh, all 3 Wilders? Come on, we gotta do it. No, don't switch. You gotta do it. You gotta do all 3. Oh, they went to Recluse. Man, that would have been cool. Looks like we got Balancers once again. Let's see what this can look like this time around with a little bit different party makeup. You going Iron Eye? Iron Eye is pretty popular. Iron Eye. I couldn't say Iron Eye. Oh, hey, Pepper. Oh, forgot to start recording. There we go. I almost missed the start of my recording. That would have been really crummy. Alright, we have full map access. Looks like we can clear this area down here. Bouncers is for sleep once again. I don't see any sleep relics around here, so nothing to really use for that. But we can clear out this first church. And unfortunately, once again, we're not getting people that are confirming pings at all. And you get plenty of time to do that at the start of the game, so likely won't have a lot of jolly cooperation this game. But we'll see. Once again, it's all about morale. It's all about boosting morale with the team. If you can do things to show that you care, it will mean a lot to everyone else in the team. You gotta treat everything like it's important. Ooh, these guys are gonna be a little challenging. Not good to immediately smack the wall like that. Keep your eye on them so you don't get hit by bubbles. Alright, teammate's down, but we are just going to clean up the enemies, a couple of them, before rescuing him. And that's that. Chitis. Greg Bachitis. Alright, our Recluse might like to have that one. Break, Ejection, Bestial. What kind of... Does she want Bestial? No, she wants just sorceries, probably. Man, this song goes hard. Ooh, we got someone pinging with us. We do have a camp right here. We could buy a stone key at it. It will give us something to do. And right now I'm thinking, like, this whole area down here is always pretty barren. It's usually not a good investment to go down there for the interest of time. We don't even know where the map's going to be closing in yet. So me buying a key, you can access at least that little Everjail, make that trip more worth it, which we can get some money by clearing these guys right here. All right. Ideally, we can take out the field boss that's down here. If not, ooh, here comes the Killmonger song. If not, then we can just keep going. Spellbearing. We can keep going this way. Hold on. Thank you, Iron Eye. Yeah, Recluse. What's going on with Ozzy here? Let's see Ozzy's relics and see if we can determine what kind of player they are. So they got a bunch of magic ups. They've got more magic ups, some lightning things, some sea. Oh, they are going for seals and lightning, maybe. They might be a faith-based one. Red Crucible Knight is unfortunately not a good time sink. He just takes too long to take out, in my opinion. We'll see. If we leave and come back and they're still fighting it, then we'll know they want to fight it. But if they don't come back, we know that that's not a worthwhile opportunity. We could clear out this camp, though. Oh. Are they trying to fight him? Oh. Oh my gosh. Why did I drop so far down? Okay, so they are fighting it. The damage is pretty negligible, so not really worth it. Good, they're pinging somewhere else. So yeah, since we're here, let's go ahead and take out this camp. Watch out for his fire. He gets good range on that. Ouch. Great shot right there. That was awesome. And then we are going to be going away from this place, which is good to know. Oh, great sword, level 10. You love to see it. Why did I just drink a flask? I was trying to use my skill. How the heck did I even get my flask? How the heck did I use a flask right there? I was trying to use my skill. Let's upgrade weapon. Alright, right now the flask is currently in the storm, so we do want to rush down there and grab it. Both these guys are together. I wonder if we can actually take them out. It'll be a very close call. What's nice is you can also refill all of your flasks and get your full health and magic just by activating the little shrine here. So for instance, if you want to loot those boxes, but you also want to get that shrine, you can loot the boxes first and then probably hit the shrine afterwards, get your full health in case you were in the storm. Good damage there. Oh! Let's take him out before we help our teammate up. Yeah. I was like, I don't care what the perk is. I'm not going to have time to read the weapons, so I'm just going to quickly go for whatever I could see. Right, we don't have a key anymore. We had to spend it. Our best bet at the moment might be kind of going through the direction of the castle and maybe going up to whatever could be here. Because there could be a field boss here we could take down. There could be one here we could take down. I will say another one of my pet peeves is when people mark possible field bosses we could do without actually getting eyes on to see it. If they are kind of near where the boss is. So we could be running towards the right, like we could be right here and they'd ping this boss, but from right here we might have been able to do the castle or like even this field boss or go somewhere else. We just don't know for sure. We have more evidence that the castle would be something we could do typically than like a field boss we don't know what it is. Could be a boss we can't even take down. So preemptively pinging, usually not my strong suit. But right now, because the circle's right here, this is a good starting point to just go out. Even if it's a thing we can't do, we need to get closer to the circle anyways, and there's more to do up in this direction. Going like down here, even though it would have been closer, there's just less to do. We could do this one place here, and then go up. Yeah, there's not much, so. That's why I went to here, and how I justify it. Uh-oh. This guy's gonna be annoying. Oh, get up. Oh. Oh, you try to take me up. I took you up. I've never fought a Black Knife Assassin with like anyone but a magic user for quite a bit, so this is quite neat. Uh oh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, that hurt a little bit. Oh, a little too far for that one. With the jump. Oh, good play there. Good play there, too. Good play there. So many good plays, Mr. Assassin. And that's all she wrote. Halo Scythe is a great one. Also got the damage negation. Let me see if this guy wants... Like, what's his... Oop. I'm looking for the damage negation, to be honest. I'll probably take it for that. But I wouldn't use it for the actual weapon, so I'm not sure if that would be more beneficial to somebody else. And right there, I shouldn't have pinged until I saw exactly what we're facing. Could have been bad. Yeah! And then we back up. Jump attack for hopeful staggers. Heavy attack! Heavy attack! Up! Stamina back up. Let's get one heavy swinging before he starts moving around. Yeah, some people swear by that Reaper. Mikola's Reaper, whatever. They love that thing. Me? It's good when the boss is weak to that element. Otherwise, that's okay. Yeah, this Halo Scythe, pretty dang good. This Wave of Gold will be really helpful against the balancers too, since it hits an AoE. So excited about that. And then I'm not thinking that the circle's going to be in the top right, but I think it'd be kind of nice to go to this Night Invader. Let's see if our allies care about Night Invader. They don't really care about Night Invaders themselves, but they can humor me then. That's what happens when you don't ping things. I don't know if you don't want to do it or not. I can only accept if you follow me, and that means yes. But you can also ping it. That also means yes. And shows me that you're like actually caring about my destinations of pinging. So come on. Come on, man. Let's see what we got for sale. I like those. We got a raider, looks like. Oh, it is the top right. Okay, we can clear out this whole camp. We should have time, I think. And an Iron Eye. Tricky combo. Man, that hurt. What? Get out of my face. There's the Iron Eye. Ouch. Fuck him. Twist him. Why is he so focused on me? Alright, what do we got here? Take a damage boost negation once again. I couldn't get out of there fast enough. I'm gonna leave the Mikola's thingy for somebody else if they want it. Or, yeah. I don't really care for that at the moment, so I now have taking damage boost negation. See if anybody wants that. Yeah, so if we can clear the camp, we'll get the full benefit of having a lot of life. Scary thing is, this could be a scary camp to clear. Who is it? I hate those guys so much. I'm gonna wait for my team to get up here and then we can decide if we want to fight it or not. Part of me says don't even risk it, to be honest. The melee attack power one. Stick around, stick around, stick around! Stick around him. Yeah, there's a chance that guy just will wreck us. I don't want to deal with that. That sounds terrible. Can't wait to use this though, that'll be fun. Oh, there's nothing for us there. Ooh. Oh, he's being chased by one of them through a secret tunnel. That's scary. There it goes. Oh my gosh, what even got him? Demon and Pain, it's the same seed. It's I think it's the same seed. Who's using that Wraith Calling Bell? Who'll be using that Wraith Calling Bell? Help the teammate out before the boss gets in. Get him! Alright, hopefully the Recluse uses their special so we can get some life back before we get too far here. She's gotta have it, right? There's no way she doesn't. Come on, Recluse. Use your special. You need your special. Got both of them on me and they're both pissed, so I'm gonna... Uh-oh. Good hit, good hit. There she's up. Ooh, that's close. There's the special. Now I'll get health when we attack the enemies. If I can land a hit. I don't whip everything. Come on, get staggered. I'm getting you with all the power attacks I can. Oh, the fire's out. Now's our chance. Yeah, notice the demons, they go from fire enraged mode to poison calm mode where they don't attack melee very often. They spit more often. It doesn't matter which one you're facing. I think that both demons are the same in movesets and everything, and you're just fighting two. They just renamed them so that you know which one you're fighting. They could just as easily say Demon in Pain, Demon 1 and Demon 2 would have been identical. So when you get to this stage and an ally goes down with this low of health of the boss, most of the time, just go save. Just go and defeat the boss. Don't go for the ally. Won't be really worth it. And I have full power, so I don't have to worry about hitting the boss to get more power. I can save our teammate. Wait! Whenever we get to Recluse, I'll have to test out to see what the different physic powers do, or different residue power things do. Very curious about that. So I know for sure this isn't the exact same map seed because we did not have this special thing here. This is just be a flask in the last map. But as far as the boss goes, looks like this could be that similar-esque. Okay, what's going on here with Ozzy? Do they have a relic that makes them take more damage in the night? They do. When that happens with me, I just wait. It's not worth running. I have to heal way too often. Part of me was thinking instead of going to the castle, go here and fly, but I think we need the castle just because it'll be easier. Try to get the recluse a better weapon. It seems like that is currently a not good thing for them. And if it's like the same seed, it might be Crucible Knights. But I usually get off a lot sooner, my bad. I rode this a little too fast. A little too far. A little too far fast. Oh, after this match, during the post-game debrief, I will show you the sweater I'm wearing. Once again, another sweater that my wife made. And once again, if you are seeing this on YouTube, on my main channel, you need to go to the VODs to see the post-game debriefs, if you'd like to see those, or watch the actual live streams when they're out to be able to catch all of the content. Oh, bad timing. Very, very bad timing there. Almost got destroyed. What? That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Ooh, that was close. Wow, that reaches quite far. I'm just gonna get my power back so I can get my fire. It's possible both of them right now have the less likely to be targeted perks. Pop. Oh, that almost got me. That nearly got me. Alright, Ozzy. You're finding your way. We'll get you there. You just keep getting out. And we'll get you the rest of the way. Crucible Knight. I can't dodge that or parry that. But I can parry that. Alright, we cannot do a heavy R2 here, but we can probably do a chain into a fire swing. Oh. Let's get him, guys. One attack. That was the most delayed parry I've ever seen, but it worked. The swing was already done. Oh, I can't parry that. That hurts. Perfect. Well, you don't have to fight that guy because he drops nothing. If you don't kill him here, he will just come up the stairs and mess with you up here. It's just good contingency. Ooh, charge spell one. There you go. Enjoy. Ow. Pop! I saw the one coming on the side, so I made sure one of them gets hit. Nice, that was a good stagger. One more. Oh. Backing up. 1, 2, 3. I missed. Someone's doing lightning, which is good. He's weak to lightning. Good swing there. Pop. Map's bottom right corner this time. Okay, not the same seed. Good to know, good to know. Looks like we target improved sorceries. There you go. The combo. So if I level up right now, I can use this great sword. I will do that. Let me go level up really quick. If you have two matching weapons, you can dual wield, and then you get special attacks by dual wielding them. I do that with the Scholar a lot with heavy thrusting spears, trying to get two bloody Elises. But at the moment, that's okay. I'll just do two-handed. I can use my shield too. Ooh. Let's just do this to get some space. Ow. Ow. Oh. There it is. We're learning. Can't dodge that. That's a stomp. Can block that though. Patty. Boop, boop. Is that why my cat comes to me so often? Same name. Back up real far. Wait for it. So fast the attack sometimes. Alright, I think our allies just finished the other Crucible Knight now, so we can get some faster pace here. Oh, I missed the dodge. I would have been dead right there. Alright, improved restoration there, it's fine. Oh, couldn't see. Nice stagger, couldn't get in there quite yet. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I'm just all sorts of in their faces, aren't I? Ooh, extra health. I love that one. Oh, I haven't gone to the shop yet. Let's see what we can buy. These merchants always have different things to sell. Oh, I bought those. That's right. The investigation HP full is really helpful. But also, you might find a weapon that's good for one of your allies. So good to check that, too. Alright, is this going to be Bell-Bearing Hunter again? It's Deer! We haven't shown you Deer yet. Deer's got like 5 moves, and most of them involve stomping you. So just keep your distance when you need to, and get underneath their feet as often as you can. Oh, really? I think I just got barely clipped right there. Red Deer, though, means we take extra damage, but once I use my flask, I now get damage negation at full HP. Big hits, big hits. Alright, since he's gonna go away from us right now, I'm gonna use my special and see if I can hit him with this. Oh, I got him in the face, I think. Is this does 1200 damage? Is that what I'm seeing? Wow, that does so much damage. Ow. One more, one more. That is so much damage. Holy moly. I've never used this thing before. This thing's great. It's gonna shred those balancers. And melee attack power. Awesome. Let's get some melee attack power. Probably won't be doing any more blocking, so I'm gonna ditch the sword. Alright, let's head to... I was trying to mark the actual boss, but I got close. So I like the melee attack powers right now. I like all of these at the top. What we are going to get rid of is this damage negation at low HP. It's situationally helpful. But we would prefer not to be at low HP at all, right? We'd rather deal with higher HP. And of course, it's the one guy that I probably should have kept my shield for. Whoops. Hey, buddy. I forgot something. Oh! A little bit of delay on that one. Okay, he's got some mad range at times. You can jump with that attack. I find it just as easy just to run away for a second. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yep. That was going to hurt. Should I do my special again? Ah, oh, bad timing. You gonna shield bash me? Nope, you can heal then. Enjoy this. That has some crazy range too. A VR2 for the stagger? There it is. Whoa, 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 whoa! We're all around. Aw, we lost our teammate. Since I have aggro, I get to fight the boss. They get to revive. Whoosh. And whoosh. Man, that attack's so great. I think that's the same one in Elden Ring that they used to take out all the Albonerics. You seen those videos? EXP farming method. Hey Pepe, welcome back. I hope you didn't do your I just pooped and now I'm gonna hang out and right in front of your face kind of hanging out. He does that quite often. He'll go poop and then he'll just want to snuggle you right afterwards, and it's like, come on, man. He doesn't take after his dad. I don't want to think what happens if that's the opposite case. Ooh, it's red ones. How's damage looking? Not terrible. Whoa, 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 whoa! I didn't get my lock on. 517. Not as much in these guys, but I'm trying to get these little gargoyles. There we go. You through these stagger. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Ah. Well. As soon as I saw the fire, I realized I shouldn't have pressed that button. He just won't stagger. We're doing time-wise. Time-wise is real bad, and our teammates are off. So I'm going to go to this, what's called shrine over here to heal up. Sorry, my commentary gets a little bit off when my cat is walking all over my body, because I don't want him to knock over anything I need for streaming here. I also don't want him to fall over on accident, because this is a thin chair. So you notice right now our teammates are trying to go to that ruin. Like, not a terrible idea if you got there when I was there, but at this moment, it's not worth the risk because of that. But because we have a really good skill, we should be able to clear out the initial wave here pretty quickly. How did I miss that? Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Oh my gosh. It uses a lot of magic though. I'll have to get some flasks or starlight shards for me. But I think my charge attack also produces light, so if I just do that, look at that. Long range. I have long range. How far does it go? That's awesome. I've never used this thing before. It's such a cool weapon. Sacred relic sword. I'm in love. Right. Let's get a little pop on right away and get our weapon all fiery so we can do an extra minimal damage to him. Ow, 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 ow. Well, there's an extremely high likelihood that they both have the, what's it called? Less likely to be targeted. Here's the laser. And we're behind them. She back up for the supercharged explosion. Oh, thanks for the ultimate there. Now we get health when we attack them. I have no hard time seeing with this bush in the way. Oh, well, there goes all of my time to get health back attacking him. I missed every single attack and I was stuck in a bush half the time. What's going on here? Oh, nice. Uh-uh. Not in the lava! Not in the lava! Please, not in the lava, sir! Oh, I got the magic back too! Let's use my special power! I was hoping to hit him multiple times because he's so large, but I think it only works once. Ozzy down. Let the teammate get him because they are long range and I have aggro. If I had aggro, I get them. Do you see how it works? You must be safe. Must always think safe. Only go super high risky if you are feeling extremely gung-ho. Interesting. He staggered him during the initial, like, the spread attack, but then he followed up with the... Oh, sweet. But then he followed up with, what's it called? The Supernova Blast, the straightforward one that does the shockwave. It skipped one of them, but he did the second one still. Never seen that before. Alright, I need to buy some Starlight Shards. Buy one of those, and I'm out of money. Perfect. When you have these uplifting aromatics, it's good practice to ping the location, the ground, as soon as you are able to after this cutscene, so that you can use your item on all your allies, since it affects people near you too, and then boost their attack power and reduces incoming damage one time. It's good practice. Times you won't do that is if you're facing Libra, since Libra's fight doesn't start until after you do the deal. Possibly even Dreglord if you want to wait for the second phase, or even Holstor, Keelstor, whatever, however you pronounce his name. So they each. Oh, only the Iron Eye has less likely to be targeted. So we're probably going to lose our mage quite often here. We'll still have to watch our back for. Oh, I forgot to use my flask. We'll use the phase 2. We have to watch our backs here at the start, because one of them they're gonna spawn behind the Iron Eye, and then they're gonna mess me up. Pop! Well, kind of wasted all my power right away, but I've got Starlight Shards. Oh, I've got Storla. You are still alive? Die, please. Wait for it. No! Uh-oh! Oh, I got a little bit hit there. Okay, now I'm gonna run over. Use this. Alright. They're focusing on me. Got her in my sights. You know what? Let's just... Oh, she focuses on me. Okay. What's going on here? What the heck is going on here? What? Why they didn't attack right away. They were like waiting. I am confused. Back it up. Go forward. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Close the gap if you can. Missed. Almost got right into an attack right there. That would have hurt. Uh-oh. I was looking at my stamina and noticed I didn't have much, so I was trying to be sneaky with it. We're gonna do a nuke on top of me. They switch targets. Okay, we now have free range to fight whoever we'd like. Thank you. Not gonna use these indiscriminately. That's gonna hurt though. Yep, that's definitely gonna hurt. You too. That's gonna hurt too. Ow, yep. That's a cool attack, but it has a little bit too long of a cooldown there. And final one. They're focused on the Iron Eye, it looks like, for now. Hi-ya! Alright, now a random one will be selected to be the new starting one. Looks like it's going to be this one here. One time I was doing this, there were two of them that were the leader ones. Unfortunately, we lost because it's super difficult when two people are now being focused for all those attacks and they overlap and they'll decide to go to somebody else at times. It was terrible. I hated every second of it. Oh, hello. Why, hello there. Poke. Backing up. Make sure we actually have stamina this time. I can do the dodges. We got a nuke? It's nuke. Whoa, that was close. Oh, they went over there. Maybe I can reach. They all split apart. These two can get hit though. Maybe. One of them did. Heavy. Plus one more. That doesn't do much, does it? Almost there. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's too many. Oh, oh, oh. We did it. Excellent work. Balancer number 2 was just as vanquished. Oh, blue banana. An Iron Eye after my own heart. Well done. And thank goodness I didn't forget to press record. I missed a little bit of it, but that's definitely okay. Got anything cool here as the rock music plays? Oh, dang. We're ramping up. Nothing there. Another 2 hundo. Level 2. Starting off strong. All right. Let's get ready for the debrief. I'm back. Okay. Let's find some less intense music as well. Back to the acoustic. Okay. The match. So, we saw very typical Iron Eye play, very typical Recluse play. They are sticking to their strengths as their characters are defined. You know, Recluse uses magic, Iron Eye uses ranged. and did an excellent job doing that. I don't think we even had a single moment of trickiness up until the very, very end. Do you remember when they were trying to do that last ruin as the final ring had to closed in? Like early, once again, early deep of night, you can get away with stuff like that. Later deep of night, you will not get away with stuff like that typically, unless you have a very good team to help pick up the slack. So a little bit risky there. Not the worst call. I think they probably could have taken it down. Maybe they did take it down. I didn't actually see what happened after that. It sucks because those were two red gargoyle people. If they weren't, would have been done just fine. And that's where it goes back to what I said a couple games ago or so yesterday, where if you don't have any graces that are on the way to the final circle or can be easily reached, like the Great Church was this time, so look at that grace, it's really risky because the camp you go to or the boss you go to, if it's a field boss, might be a red version that now takes sometimes like double the time because of that, and you might not have enough time to do it. So gotta be really careful about that. Just be always thinking about how can I how can I help support the team? Can I support the team if I'm doing something by myself? Then go for it. If I support the team and doing something with the team, go for it. If I'm doing something by myself and doesn't support the team, it doesn't make me more effective for anyone else, and I'm just going to die, don't go for it. Use some discrimination so that you can know what you can and cannot do about that. So yeah, good match. Great team, and we kicked the boss's butt. So hard to complain. Yeah. All right, we'll take a little break, and then we'll be back for another round. Oh, I realized the mic was muted. I'll show it off again the next debrief, but it's a red sweater that has a retro or vintage Tigger from Winnie the Pooh in the background of it. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to roll a dice to change our character outfit. Wow, I forgot so many things today so far. We gotta do that for sure. My bad. You know what? Let's go with the acoustic for this next one. I'm gonna start recording so I remember this time. There we go. Perfect. Okay. We are back. We are succeeding so well against these enemies. I'm glad I actually remembered to record before I started leaving. But and I also forgot to roll a dice for new character outfits. Let's do it. So let's roll 5. We are Artorias. This will be amazing if we go against Artorias as well. I would love that. Okay, let's give it another go, shall we? In the meantime, we'll bully these wood things. Alright, so how much does my ultimate do? 594 if I don't hold it. 891 if I hold it. Not quite double the damage, but then you lose all the charge. If you have Undertaker, best just to pop it once. And it's a guaranteed stagger for most enemies. So we take it. Gaping Jaw, huh? I think did we face a Gaping Jaw yet? I can't recall. Oh my gosh, I can't recall if we did a Gaping Jaw fight. But we have Jeremy and Zealand. I can't believe we're fighting with the original Zealand. I've only ever heard of the new one. And of course, Jeremy without the capital J. It's a common name, Jeremy. Comes from a common background. Bum, 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 bum. This makes me want to play Medieval Dynasty. Gaping Jaw. Alright, we got the map visible. Do any of our allies have the Night Invaders? They do not. So let's go ahead and grab the we can't not grab the flask while it's here, even if we could come back later. Just way worth it to do it now. What do you think? Do you think we should tell them to go to Night Invaders and see how it goes? After we level up here? I'm hoping one of them can ping something. That'll give us some good insight. If they ping it, that tells me they feel confident and ready to do it. They're pinging into the thing for poison. That's good to know. The boss is weak to poison. Oh, okay, they're not going for the flask though. The boss is weak to poison, so it's good to have a weapon that goes against poison. So they're thinking like a team does. We haven't talked much about bosses and their weaknesses, but every boss does have a weakness to a certain element, and every boss's weakness to that element, I think all of them will affect that boss's stats in some way if you can proc a special debuff by hitting him enough times with that element. So for instance, Gaping Jaw, that we're going to see later on, if we can get a good poison weapon, when he gets poisoned, a few seconds after the poison procs, he pukes and takes like a good chunk of damage. In my mind, it's like all the damage you would have taken if the poison did its full course. But yeah, it takes a bunch of poison damage, he pukes it up all on the ground. Don't go in it because it will hurt you. And then you can re-poison them again later. It's a nice little feature. Okay, I don't have much experience with these camps, so I'm curious what this one is. Perfumers, that's what it is. Wait, it's not perfumers. Perfumers. Who is it then? Starlight Shard. That's a what? Oh, it's Omen killers. I'm gonna grab that damage negation. I'm gonna probably need it. Ow, something's poisoning me like crazy, and my madness just procced. Oh, I couldn't get out. I had Scarlet Rot proccing as well at the end there. What was that? That was devastating to me. You gotta be careful about that in the future, whatever that is. Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. Did anybody see what the heck just did that to me? Is someone throwing pots at us? It's this jerk. He's throwing pots at us. Oh. This will be difficult to do when I don't have any flasks left soon because of this double procced status effects. We just gotta take out one more Omen Killer. Check the store while we're here. Grab those double flasks. It's got a bloody Elise. I'd be happy if I was a scholar. There he is. The big boy. Get knocked. Some guy was throwing poison pots at me that whole fight. I didn't even notice. That's funny. That's a great sword that does poison damage. That's what more could you ask for, huh? Alright, now that we have some levels, let's go ahead and go down to this Night Invader space. It's mainly for me, but maybe we can find a good weapon for other people too. And hopefully that'll give us a chance to see where the storm will go afterwards. Oh! It's going away from us. I got you, I got you! Oh, I didn't mean to hit you with the skill. Alright, so on the way, we can now check for a couple different spaces. So this is where it's nice if people could ping. We're getting multiple matches, no one's pinging anything. It's annoying. We can see what's down here. We've got Zamor. Is that what it is? Take this down. She hurts real hard, but with Iron Eye and 2 ranged people here, I think we're gonna be good. Is it proc? Ooh, nice stop. And I got a bleed proc on it. Little heavy right triggers in here. Well, he's getting juggled. Oh, that might have hurt real bad if that hit me. Oh, I do like the Sword of Milos, but we should go with the other one there. It's marking. It's breaking. Stance breaking. If we can get a purple gem, we can turn this Gargoyle Greatsword into the purple Greatsword, and then we have a nice poison weapon for the boss. Pumpkinhead in the caves. All these cave systems, there's 3 of them on this map, there's 2 of them on the DLC map. You go into the cave, you fight the boss that's in the cave, there's only one that'll be in there. And if you beat it, it's a guaranteed purple smithing stone, which gives you a purple weapon if you upgrade. Right there. Or a weapon, which can be good sometimes too. If you face a red version of the boss, I think you get another choice of a weapon. Or you'll get 3 choices, pretty much. You gotta pick one. But right now, I want to get that smithing stone. I can actually use it on this place I'd marked as well, so that'll be good. We're gonna grab the flask, we're gonna put this camp, probably stick up here for the rest of the map. I'd guess. For this jump, I like to stay as close to the wall as possible because it's hard to make the full jump up here to the top if you don't. And here's an upgrade. Purple tier. All right, let's trigger the enemies. These are the invaders first. There they are. They should come down here, and we shouldn't have to deal with any other enemies because we're quite a ways away from everything, so it's perfect. Oh, I almost fell off the edge. Ow, she hurt. How did she get that backstab? That was remarkable. Bloody Elise. Oh, Bone Killer's got aggroed onto us. They're coming. They're fighting Sebastian. Ow. Oh, that was close. Okay, gotta get the perfumers here. If you don't get the perfumers, they're gonna buff everybody. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, jeez. Where'd the Omen Killer go, though? Hop over here, heal up. This is not an easy area right now. These guys hit really hard and they have really strong moves. Oh, the pot one's over there. Don't go too far forward. They'll throw his pots at you. One. Mine first. Oh, that was close. I didn't get the hit before he hit me, but I guess I don't lose too much health. Jeremy? Please get top of Jeremy. Please get top, sir. Watch the pot guy. I will forever be afraid of that pot enemy. What we got here? Go ahead and use that. Everything else is garbage. Can't seem to like close the distance when I use my character skill on these Omen Killers. Just kind of makes me get stuck in place. Uh-oh. 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 We gotta clear the perfumers before we can help our ally out, otherwise the perfumers will kill us. Good job. Oh, more HP. Don't mind if I do. The boss does not have anything like what's it called? Doesn't have any abilities that will cause you to take damage. Oh wait, no, they can make you bleed. What am I talking about? That's real bad. Probably should have got some the resistance, but health's good too. All right, so I'm gonna mark that as location that I would like the team to go to. However, I will go over to the trader here just to buy any goodies I can. This is an example of don't mark places you don't think you'd like the team to go to. Like, I don't know if the team wants to go to this shop over here. They could, but it's available. They can check the map if they want to go there themselves. I will go here. Oh, I'm taking extra damage because of the storm. It's okay, the flower will be pretty easy to take down. Take that one. Okay. I have a relic on that's caused me to take more damage in the night, so I have to go fast. That was close. If I didn't get that extra HP from that boost, I would have been gone right there. Charge or melee attack? Let's do the melee attacks. It's hard to land charge attacks on this boss coming up. He's so jumpy. This is definitely a get rid of pretty soon one. Oh my gosh, someone pinged something. Oh, praise be. That's so nice. When we were playing that match the other day with Wallet something, and he was pinging stuff, oh, it's so nice when people ping locations, and you don't have to do it yourself. This feels so nice. So, looks like we can go... I brought a key, so let's actually go south. We'll clear this out. Hopefully there's a good field boss here. Get this church. Oh, doesn't no one want to fight me? Fight your friends if you don't want to fight me. You know, it's like the enemy is already dead, but if I keep swinging at him, sometimes I can still proc the restore health after taking damage bonus, which is nice. I know, just chilling for a couple seconds. Jeremy, how could you? You summoned him. He was your friend. Poison mist. He's not getting poisoned. But he can take fire damage somewhat. Won't be that much, but it'll be some. Heavy R2. Heavy R2. Oh, I missed. Yeah. As long as you have one stamina, you can do a heavy swing. Hey, nice hit. Allow me to poke him in the eyeball. Have you guys ever seen these gargoyles' face before? It's hard to see it, but try to if you can. It's so small. Got a little head. Like their actual face design, not just like where the face would be. You can kind of see the shape it has. That's gonna kill me. No way he saved my life. Thank you. I was ill prepared for that move. That's the only move with the gargoyles I'm terrified of. Is the spinny spin. Whether it's that one or it's the kindred one. Sometimes, just like in it might have been our first game or second game, a boss will spawn in. Oh, I just realized I shouldn't be running out here because I take extra damage. A boss will spawn in additionally after that first fight. You always can tell when that will happen because the grace won't spawn in the center. You just will not get the grace. If you notice you don't have a grace, that means you're getting a second boss. Do not run out of the circle and collect $500 because you've been attacked. Good stagger. I think I missed. Didn't miss that one. Ooh, big damage. Jeremy's kicking butt. Zealand's performing admirably, not adequately. One above. Uh-oh. Jeremy. Heavy swings to stagger, maybe? Yes. Alright, I had to use like a handful of flasks, so I am going to go just touch the grace up here. But look at this. We can now fight the field boss there, do the Everjail, and get the flask afterwards. That's why I waited. Once again, though, I'm not sure why people aren't pinging. They're good ideas, man. Just go to the next location. You're not a better player by not communicating. You're not like a worse player, but you're definitely a silent player. Therefore, I don't know what you want. So we've talked about the Magworm before. Attacks are very easy to telegraph. If he's going to charge forward, he usually does like a little stompy stomp in place for like 2 seconds and then he chomps forward. He does a spinny spin there if he raises his body and he's going to do a swing but doesn't actually swing forward. That's hard to describe. Like here it is right here. lost Jeremy. This one, you just dodge roll later than you think you should. You'll get it every time. Oh! So far, anyone seen any particular plays that I've done or someone else has done that you were like, that was really impressive or anything? I'd like to know. I know we're early on here, so the really cool stuff probably isn't coming up, but I could be wrong. I've played so much that I don't know like what would be considered a really cool move or not at times. You can do a lot of damage. That's always fun to do a lot of damage, but like an actual, genuine, like really cool moment. Love to hear about that. Right, yeah, put a timestamp in the comments. Then we can see it forever. So I like to make compilation videos. I just don't want to go through all my videos to find them again, so I usually just go with the shorts, but I can't turn the short into a compilation video because they're in video short form, you know. They're in 9:16 ratio. I can't translate that to full without going in to find the original clip. It's just a lot of work. But if you find it in the video, I don't have to do any editing with it. I can just find it. Beep. Do the gasol. We got 2 melee attack things. I don't really care about MP, so that can go there. They're both 9%. Oh no, this is 12% magic. I'm gonna put this one up top. We don't have anything to negate damage, so if we get hit, it'll be a lot more than we'd like. We need to find something that can do damage negation. We do have a little bit more health. And just like with weapons, I like to have the leftmost be the most important. You notice these giant beings walking in the distance, by the way? Like, the artwork is unbelievable. The music's really good too. I wish I could play it. I just don't want to get copyrighted. And I can't play music in the game and have sound stripe on at the same time because they'll just sound cacophonous and bad. It's troll. Troll means we don't run out the front entrance once we open up the main door at the middle of the castle. We have to go around. Ooh, we didn't misgotten. Might be able to get some parries. Okay. He did the exact same thing 2 times in a row to me, and each time I fell for it. I guess not meant to be at Lena and just beat the ever-living crap out of him. That's the way to do it. It's annoying when you get perks that aren't helpful or weapons that aren't helpful. As long as it's not the gradual flask restoration, I just grab the perk. If the weapons are crummy. And I don't think my allies should use them, nor would I like them to look at them. But yeah, like I was saying, because it's trolls, we don't want to go out the front door, we want to go out the side here. If you do the side, you don't get attacked by... And you go to the right, you don't get attacked by the troll that's on the back corner over there. This one attacks you, but not that one up there. So you don't have to deal with him throwing giant pots at you and then now you're dying. Oh. And trolls are very straightforward. They will stomp at you, they'll swing at you. You don't want them to stomp. The stomps are really fast. They'll usually catch you while you're swinging. You want them to swing like this. And just hopefully don't walk right into their attacks and take all the damage. Oh, I think somebody went out the front door because we're getting attacked by that one over there. Yeah. Someone's pinging something. It's him, it's Zealand. I bet he triggered this guy. He wants to fight the boss. But at this point now I need to get some health. So I'm just gonna finish this guy off and then help him out. I like he's finally pinging, but you can't if your first ping of the game is you doing a triple ping as like, yeah, help me, hit me, beep, 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 not a great look. Not a great look at all. Ooh, sudden death. Okay, I'm gonna heal up. You see what I just did? We're already at the castle. I checked the ping anyways. I'm confirming I heard you, I see you, I am now coming. And we're gonna do our special jumpy jump here at the top. Jeremy's taking the very long way. Good for them. Retreat Avatar, huh? He did great damage for just him. Good job. Big poke. Yas. Ow, I was mid-attack. Couldn't do anything about that. Ooh, me doing fire damage here is probably real nice. Oh, Earth your Avatar. Fight style. He's slow, don't get stepped on, and watch out when he shoots laser beams. There you go. Taking damage boost negation. We got one. Alright, there are a couple trolls left. Let's go ahead and clear them, because I don't know how much time we have left. Might not have enough time to clear a whole camp of, like a field boss. Oh, hit you right in the face. If you can hit the trolls in the face, they get staggered for a bit. And it looks awesome. Nope. I was distracted by him throwing a pot. I'm blanking a word. Oh, they went to go pick up the items. Well, what happened is Zealand went to pick up the items, and Jeremy followed because they didn't know what they were doing and didn't have a thought that they could probably do their own thing. It's classic, it happens. Goodbye. Ow. Fell right into that one. I'll back up for a second. Red trolls, same thing as normal troll. The red variants, they aren't any different than the normal variants. They just do more damage and have more health. It's not like they do different attacks or anything, so you don't gotta be scared. You can do it, take time. Alright, I don't know key. So at this point, I will mark this place. I don't know if they will come with me or not, but I should be able to clear the Night Invaders by myself at my current level. I'd be surprised if I can't. I'm not going to try to risk parrying though, no, because I'm probably going to fail, so I'm going to ditch that. We got physical negation, taking damage boost negation, a couple melee enhancements. We don't have anything for full HP, so we don't have to worry about healing ourselves right now. Just kind of go for it. Let's see if we can get some more power if we clear out this camp. Or clear out the people. Invaders. Second Scholar. Nice try, Scholar. That was such a great heavy attack. Wow, he got bullied, and a melee attack power increase. Amazing. Alright, let's go clear out the field bot. Oh, Zealand! Thank you, Zealand! He only pinged 2 things the whole game. And they were both good pings besides the impatient ping, 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 ping. I don't care about that much, but... good show. How is everyone's poison weapons doing? He's got kind of a poison weapon. It might be me primarily being the poison guy. Unless he has the perks that do poison damage. If enemies are poisoned, he'll do more. Art charge activation adds poison. Okay, he can do poison too. You'll notice that the field bosses are always in the same locations every map. You just don't know which ones are going to be the stronger variants, like the red ones, or like better ones in general. Oh, that's annoying. There's no blast talisman there. But at night 2, unless the map's hidden, you can see which ones are going to be the really strong ones, which ones will not be. Nice! Let's just about to do a heavier attack anyways. Still got him. Well, normally I like the damage negation on head charge attack. Gaping Jaw moves so fast and so much, I wasn't sure if it was worth it. Okay, wait, where is this one? Oh, it's the tree. I didn't see the trees moving. The solutions for these things are random every game, but they'll never not be one of the... they'll never not be something you can't figure out. They haven't added any new variants. Ooh, faster casting speed, that's a nice one. Like that tower right there, I can already see the sigil. It's right, I'm gonna have my sword point to it. It's right where my sword tip is kind of pointing to, right there. Right there. You break that sigil, you get in the tower. This one, the sigil was between two trees that were windy. It's kind of like looking for the thing that's out of place. Oh, instant death on the big guy. That's awesome. That's one of the perks I got through level ups, is some sudden deaths on enemy attacks sometimes. It only works for little guys, but it can't even work for some like medium-sized enemies, like the Banished Knights. Or that big guy I just killed. Works on him too, and he's got a lot of health. Crucible Knight. I don't have my Poke anymore, but we'll take him down anyways. Out. Nice hit. Oh! Yep, when Crucible Knight gets the half health, he summons a friend. And he goes into phase 2. Thankfully, though, he's almost dead. This fight is extremely annoying if there's just two people playing, because one person's forced to fight the Crucible Knight at phase 2 with all its abilities and that tail sweep. Another person's fighting a full health golden hippopotamus that doesn't have many attacks, but you don't have many windows to attack because he's jumping and smacking you all the time. Nice try. Hey, yeah. How did you miss? Nice. Heavy swing. All right, we've got a poison weapon here for the final fight. We've got, ooh, 1,400 health. That might be the highest we've gotten so far today. Hey, the Iron Knight using the Bloody Elise, my favorite. I really like that one. Let's buy some items for our friend. Get those. Oh, better grab it. Cool. Alright, hopefully this time I now remember to use my... I pinged the ground for the aromatic uplifter. Uplifting aromatic. I was so focused on talking, I realized I didn't do it. But I realized it too late. Make sure you sit cute in front of the door. Remember, if you see New Game Plus playing, do what I do. Show me that you watched it and you see it. Oh, he's got the Commander Spear. He's going to give us a buff when the match starts. Double perfect. We both pinged, so we both know what's up. It is normal version. He's poisoned. He's gonna puke. Get behind him so you don't take the puke damage. Pop him. So now we can poison him again. There he goes. Poison again. We're just straight up bullying this guy now. Already looking in the face too. Remember, you can jump to not take damage from these lightning bolts. Just wait for a second before you jump. He'll no longer puke anymore once he's in a rage state. Doesn't mean that we can't still get the poison proc though. That's gonna hit us. Oh no, Jeremy. He's poisoned. Oh, we got knocked. Poke. And poke. You could probably get a couple more hits in there if you just wait before the riposte. I just kind of went for it. You don't want to be eaten by this guy, by the way. It hurts. It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. Well done, everybody. Look at that T-pose. Look at this pose. What a team. What a team. All right. Once again, if you would like to see the map, here is what we did. Here's where all we went. We barely touched the bottom right of the map, looks like. And the bottom left. We just went down there for the final little fight. Only 13 rescues. Not bad. I think I was one of them, right? Did I get down? Initial stand. Oh, that's nice. It's a blue. Let's see if we can upgrade our blue. Heavy thrusting sword. There we go. And 200 points. All right. Debrief time. And if I got the right music. That was a great team. That was such a great team. Each person contributed perfectly. We had poison for the final boss, so you saw how quickly we got to the second phase by just constantly proccing that poison. He puked and took all the damage. That was great. Yeah, we were able to get to the Night Invaders, so I was super powerful. I didn't see my damage, but I saw my health was over 1,400, so that was really cool. Yeah. The only things that probably could have been improved upon were just if people could ping some more communication. Because once again, morale is super huge. If we know what everyone is up to, we can make better decisions. We can know what people are thinking better, since you never really know. I can see someone playing a Guardian and assume they're going to play with the Great Shield the whole time, but maybe they're a Guardian that invested some points into like faith in something, and they're going to look into not being center of attention. They're just trying to get revives and like the character. You know, you can't just assume. But yeah, by the way, great game. And if I am able to find... if I'm able to have a match where... oh my gosh, I'm blanking so much what I'm trying to say. How about we take a break, and if I remember, I'll say it. If I don't remember, I will not say it. All right. Oh, wait. Before the intermission. Or be right back. What I was saying was, here is Tigger. Vintage Tigger. On an amazing sweater that my wife made. Or constructed, yeah. That's it. Okay. Now, right. Break. Do 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 do. All right. What's up? I'm back. Let's go do some. Let's do a different genre for music. How about chill vibes? Let's see how chill vibes feels with this match. Will we just feel so chill? We'll just be good to go. All right, starting my recording for this segment. Making sure I name the last segment. You can easily tell them apart. Okay, looks like we are good to go. We're good to go. Good to go. Everybody, let's roll a dice to see who we're gonna be playing as. We didn't get Artorias to fight against, but maybe. We rolled a 3. We're going back to what we've had like for the last several games. Darkness. All right, let's get back to that's the sparring grounds. The reason I'm doing that is because when you pick the actual expedition screen, now you press up on the D-pad to go to the bottom and select it. I'm getting it a little bit ahead of myself is the problem. We are doing so good so far. Beautiful lands between. Hey, little birds. Get them! Equilibrius, what a fun one. We're getting some fun bosses. The only boss I don't want to start too soon. I want to see the people's names. Moria and Moop. You know, Moop is an anagram for Can I get the DLC map, please? I'd like to do a little DLC. Got Undertaker, so they have the DLC. We can't play with Undertaker if everyone in the party doesn't have the DLC. No! Got a map. Oh, double flask right there. Go hop over and get that flask, and then pop over probably for the... Probably go to the right. The Mines of Moria. The chill song is... The acoustic was a little bit more chill than this particular playlist is, I think. Whoa, wait, what? Did his torch burn me alive? Well, I could go back and get this one back here, which you're going to probably see some... Oh, they're not doing it! Good job, everybody. Oh, red bug. This drops 2 talismans. Alright, I'm gonna buff my friends so I don't get attacked by monsters because I know they left. Wait, I didn't grab... How did I not grab the other talisman? Give me. I don't know if anyone like actually any of these. Might just keep them. If you get 2 good talismans, it's good to give 1 to your teammates. I got 1 good and 1 kind of so I don't know if they want that or not. Sure, we can go in there. I wouldn't recommend it. At the bottom, we have to deal with a couple kindred spider dudes. They kind of hurt. Ooh, I like the synth in this one. Nice. Uh oh. Oh, look at that giant scorpion. That's pretty terrifying. I feel it in my bones. That and dragons right here. Let's be quick about this. It's all garbage. Excuse me. You jerk. I would have been here sooner, but there's a spider in the way. Oh, Moop! Moop! What happened, Moop? What happened to you? We've yet to do a solo game, but I guess it's going to be a solo, or not solo, duo game today. Or Moop. People that come back, man, they got DC'd. That happens sometimes. Come on here. Why can't I jump on this wall? Thank you. Oh. Okay. Any weapons useful now? Oh, there we go. There's a smithing stone. All right, who we got in the field? Something we can actually fight or no? We can fight that. So when other players lead the game, it actually does make the whole world, enemies will hit less hard and will be weaker, health-wise too. So that's good. Problem here is this is a very annoying fight to do if he's not doing good attacks, and right now he's just jumping around everywhere. This is really rough. There he goes. There he goes. Let's get a few attacks in now. I know my health was low, but like you gotta hit this guy when you can. Otherwise, you're gonna be here forever. Ooh, I'm not sure how I dodged that. Oh, that's not good. Oh, are you kidding me? Watch out for that flying one, because he will one-tap us, it looks like. Alright, one more hit on the top, and I think that's it. Let's wait for my special. Oh, there it is, right there. That's the attack. Oh, come on, get him. There it is. Fully damage. Yes, successful attack against damage. That's a good one. Please move before you get sniped. All right, level 4. Not the best for doing castle time, but currently we don't really have many options. Oh, we're gonna get separated. Can I get the flask before we get There's no way I can get the flask before we get separated. No, we're gonna be sent to different parts of the map, and now I'm gonna be nowhere near this flask. This is a really cool event, though, and a very good power-up for completing it. So it sends us to a random location and makes all the enemies have a chance to be hostile to each other, and then we have to take down the balancer that's in the same room as the boss. The hard thing is, sometimes both the boss and the balancer are on the same team, which is really annoying. So let's see what we got. They're on the same team, so that's very annoying. We have to be a little careful about how we do this. Do a full charge blast. Let's back up. Oh my... Did you see how delayed his swings were to be able to hit me like that? That's wild. But yeah, it's a normal balancer. And now he's a normal fire monk. We can take him out right now. So we can get some weapon. Fire weapon. Ba-boom! Wait a minute. It's making us have to go to a whole new area too? Oh, that's annoying. It's gonna force us to go to the third place. I've never seen... I thought it would just be 2 of us with the balancers. How rude. There are 4 flasks on this map. I don't think Moop's coming back, guys. I think Moop's done. I think Moop has moped his last Moop. You know what? Just for fun, I was gonna say just for fun I can upgrade my buckler, but then I missed it, so now I don't want it anymore. Grab those. The rest are kind of eh for my build. Oh, they have a hard camp up there. I will grab this extra thing to get runes. If I get lucky, I can get some runes from them. I'll clear out the other camp. They're staying alive though. They're getting some attack boost. So they have that perk, gives them more attack. If they, yeah, while the art is up, attack power is increased. That's a really good one to deal a whole bunch of damage, especially if you kill a bunch of really weak enemies like crabs. Alright, let's knock this one out too. You can't grab another stone sword key right here. We do! Ooh! They had my number, man. Oh, I'm on the same team again. Wait, where are you going? Okay, not playing my best here. Hope I don't get killed instantly by this guy. Good. Bad timing. Wait for the fire to die out. Good. Bouncers got balanced. Alright, let's do a little bit of castle before we wrap up the day. I do have keys, but we can always use keys other places. I don't know how much time we have left, and castle's somewhat centralized at the moment. Trolls. Okay, we can do this troll on the left side. Oh, but the balancer perk, I'm not sure if you saw it before I clicked away, but occasionally if you get knocked down and are dying, you'll revive yourself without having anyone needing to help you. Even if you're full maxed out 3 bars to be revived, so extremely powerful. Could be really helpful for this encounter. Oh, okay, we're down here now. And that's why I hate the stomp. It's so fast. You can't do anything about it half the time. Apparently I can't do anything about any of this right now. They're hitting me so fast. This is the worst troll fight I think I've ever had. Why can I not get a single hit in? There we go. It's 2 hits in at least. There's our friend. Nice. Nice frosties. Taking damage boost on Gation. We like that one. Alright, we should be able to clear this troll and then hit the heal just north of us before the final fight happens here. Not sure why my left trigger is not working here. Oh, I don't have my skill ready yet. Oh my gosh. What's happening to me this game? Decided to get those heavy attacks in this time. Poke. Not a bad one. Just not a spear guy, technically, for this character. Extra HP recovery, we'll take that. So these top 2 are keepers. Top tier keepers. This one is a maybe. Just the recovery is so slow. Not sure what one computes to, but it's very slow. Actually, while we're here, I just want to see who is the enemy that's down here. Checking the map to see where to go next. That's the guy. It's Zamor. We do Zamor. Kind of annoying to fight right next to the trolls here because they'll throw pots on us for a little bit, but we can probably de-aggro them after a little bit. So right up there, they're gonna be throwing stuff at us. We'll just go as far to the side as we can. Moira will be targeted by these enemies, though. Moria, sorry. Mines of Moria. Like that one. Oh, he's targeting me. That's annoying. Can you not? Need him to give up, please. Careful being next to each other. Get hit together at the same time by the troll over at the top. That's game over. Is he still throwing pots at us, by the way? He is! He's still throwing pots at us. What a jerk. Oh, Royal Revenant. This is a new one. So Royal Revenant, he's very fast, but if you can dodge roll around his attacks to the left or right and get behind him, you will be good to go. He'll never reach you. So I'll demonstrate better in a second here what I mean. Oh, what a beautifully timed stagger. There's a spit. Got careful of that one. Spin at me. So we get around it, and now we're good. See? Can you use your skill, please? I would have been able to pick him up by then. Okay. I know I had time there because I heard him doing his phase transition. When he transitions, though, it's a little different because he now teleports. Still basic principle, though. Get around attack if you can, and you'll be good. Oh. Pan madness. Oh my gosh, the madness. Okay, what is going on? I'm sorry, what is I have never seen that attack in my life. Oh, I got picked up because of my ability. That's the bouncer ability. Okay. Alright, at this point, I think... Oh, there we go. I guess I just fight it out, but just needed that attack to happen. The madness proc is very dangerous. Where's he at? We still in it. Over there. He's still throwing pots. This dude is still throwing pots at us. This is for you, Moop. We're living on for you. That was almost a wipe. That was insanely close to being a wipe right there. Alright, let's clear out the rest of this castle. And then we can get the flasks afterwards. Be honest, people out there, did you think we were donezo? And have you ever seen that attack that just happened? I feel like I just saw a new attack. And it terrified every piece of me. Okay, that's not great. There's our power. Oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, she's up. Clutch. Wait, why am I still getting hit by pots? She's fighting him, isn't he? Ugh, it's hard to get these dodge rolls and the big boy steps on you like that. Can we get a stagger, though? I don't even know how I just missed there, but we did. There it is. Heavy R2, and then let's poke him in the eyeball. Nice, if we go north, there's a couple things we can stop by. Oh. Hello. Oh, he's knocked, and he's super dead. Fire negation. Yeah, it's both kind of crummy. Yeah, let's clear at the top. Max HP, like to see that one. Alright, what are we supposed to up here? Something doable or something terrible? Oh, that's right, we didn't fight the enemy in the bottom yet. Good memory. I totally forgot about this one. This should be easy. Not even a red version. Get him. Somebody come get her. He's gonna hit you with fire attackers. Ow, my head. I got locked into a heavy swing and I wasn't able to move. Oh. Ooh, that could have been dangerous. There's a fast one when it's phase 2. You can stagger locker in the phase 1. You never have to worry about phase 2, but phase 2 you gotta actually be a little afraid of. It can be very difficult. No, not worth even dropping. Okay, now I can check the top out. I'm glad I remembered. I totally forgotten. Totally. Alright, something nice and squishy and tanky, but easy, please. Easy, pleasy. Not the first time Moria said anything, too, was doing that ping. That was a good ping if that was the case. Deer! Aww! Ooh, yeah, that stung. That stung a lot. Get my stamina back up. Did I seriously just miss that? What? What and how? Perfect hit. And we can do all these ones! That's a good placement! Thank you, game. Oh, I'm whipping. I'm whipping. Okay, don't do it yet. Wait. Now go. That blue stuff will kill you real dang fast. Don't want to be near it. Hoping I'd attack it before my post-damage thing wore off. Alright, I'm feeling a stagger right here. I missed. Yeah! There's a stagger. Boom! Well done! Alright, let's knock out whoever's over here. I also got Rivers of Blood. That's not bad, though. Physical attack up and... yeah, and she has Rivers of Blood. She just got one, right? Yeah, we could both do Rivers of Blood. Nothing says I have to use great swords. I just don't get the fire benefit if I do the slash. Rivers of Blood, though, does bleed and has that corpse power attack. That might not be bad. Yeah, let's try it out. See what happens if we also use Rivers of Blood. Oh, Gargoyle. We won't get bleed help here. Let's not do him. Blackblade Kindred is a gargoyle, so nothing that would affect a not living thing would work like bleed. This guy, though, very much bleedable. Oh, there goes my chance to get my health back. I missed. We're just gonna spam him with the skill. So much bleed. Wow, that one's always hard for me to time. Can't tell if he's gonna have a little bit more time before the slash lands or not. But yeah, Tree Sentinel, similar to the other tree version. Tree Sentinel, like the horse enemies. If you can't stagger him, do your best. Do your bloody best. Alright, let's grab this flask, and then we can do the both Everjails. And that's probably kind of good. Do a couple field bosses, probably. Yeah, I think I'm not getting much stagger with the Rivers of Blood, so I'm going to go with the Greatsword. I like to be able to stagger enemies with people that can actually do that. Couldn't do the Night Invader because it's in the bottom right corner of the map, unfortunately. Hello, big boy. Is that gonna hurt me? Yep. We're just gonna swing it out. I think he's not doing that much damage. Just swing it out. So ideally what we'll do is we'll hit this field boss after the Everjail and do these two field bosses before our time is up. There's a chance we can't because that's just a lot to do in that short amount of time, but we'll see. Oh, look at that. They pinged. Second ping. Ooh, something's giving me blood buildup. Rivers of Blood giving me blood buildup. Rivers of Blood build up. Oh, hello, Godskin Apostle. Oh. Wow. They took so much damage. What the heck? How did they take so much damage? Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm alive! We're alive, but we're dead. Did we just miss the phase transition? What's going on here? Alright, wouldn't mind buying a negate damage at HP full Talos, or not, let's see. Do we get health or